Welcome to the first annual Rocket League fashion show. It's not going to be annual, I'm probably just going to do this once, but anyways, where we get to judge you based solely on your appearance. I'm your host, NeatMike, here to tell you what your vehicle of choice in Rocket League says about you in real life. Warning, this guide has 100% accuracy. If you can't handle the truth that driving this thing means you're an edgy preteen that wears camo cargo shorts and an Obey hat, then please GTFO. We're up to 34 vehicles in this game. God damn, man, where do we start? With the most commonly used vehicle in the entire game, of course, the Octane. Now, there's nothing wrong with using the Octane, but you're not exactly the most creative person in the entire world either. You saw some pros using it in some tournaments or in RLCS, and now you've decided that you want to use it. Woo! Bravo, Mr. Daredevil. I'm also going to assume that you use Fox in Super Smash Bros. Melee, the Zentorno in GTA 5, the UMP in Modern Warfare 2, and you're probably a Soldier 76 main in Overwatch. Alright, man, now you have fun with a life full of missionary position with your accounting degree. You uncreative win slut. But like I said, there's nothing wrong with the Octane, and a lot of great players use the Octane, but just remember this quote from Gandhi. Thy brother that refuses to take risks in life blows his brains out at age 35. The Octane is paired very well with a Season 2 Star Boost, your typical glossy paint, and of course no topper because that is far too creative for your timid ass. Next up, we've got the Merc. The Merc is almost too easy though, because 100% of the people that drive a Merc in real life have to inform their neighbors that they're registered for making some silly mistakes in the past. I don't know for sure if all of the people that use the Merc are pedophiles or if it's just half of them, but I will be damned if some sexual predators out there don't know how to play this game. People who use the Merc are good now. I don't know what it is, but you're either complete shit tier or you're actually really good with the Merc. I hardly ever see people that are in that, you know, I'm okay at the game tier using the Merc, and I don't know how accurate this chart is, but there, you know, this might have something to do with it. Either way, the Merc goes very well with a fine rubber ducky antenna and a free candy decal. Do you pride yourself on your knowledge of cars? You do all your own oil changes? Constantly shit talk other people online that don't know how perfect the Nissan Skyline was? Congratulations on being a Takumi RXT main. You don't even play Rocket League for the fun of it. You just like showing off that vicious 4.5 liter turbocharged V8. You also only drive Japanese imports in Rocket League and have been spamming emails to Psyonix telling them to add aftermarket air intakes to the next update. Hey man, who knows, maybe they're gonna introduce some sort of a car enthusiast meetup in the game. In real life, you drive a Subaru WRX. At least that's what you tell people, but you actually drive your aunt's hand-me-down piece of shit Honda Civic with spray-painted black wheels. Nice. The Tunica wheels and a matte paint job are all you need to look perfect in the Takumi RXT. This is at least until they add underglow and subwoofers to the game. The next vehicle is my personal favorite to make fun of. It's a weird thing to like making fun of a vehicle in Rocket League. I know, I have a lot of free time, but we're talking about Roadhog. No, wait. Roadhog. The Roadhog is easily the most deceiving of all of the vehicles in the game because as aggressive and big as this car looks, the only people that drive it are internet neckbeards trying to impress their lady friends with the size of their tailpipe. This is not even a joke. Roadhog drivers are usually covered in acne, love pizza pockets, but they're incredibly smart when it comes to everything that they've read about once online or seen a fucking Vsauce video on. It's kind of a shame that the Roadhog has this bad reputation because it's kind of a cool looking truck. But yeah, this is the vehicle of choice for people who enjoy compensating for the lack of everything that's good in their life. I wish there was a way to add a bumper sticker that said, "I'm too smart for a girlfriend," and plaster that on the back of the Roadhog. That would fit it perfectly. The Roadhog also goes perfect with either a fedora or a Humberg and the Reddit flag. But now it's time for the Roadhog's nemesis, the Dominus GT driver. Oh man, what can I say about the studs that drive the Dominus GT? All-American, captain of the football team, 6'4", chiseled-ass fit dudes drive this car. Why Psyonix didn't put a Mr. Steal Yo Girl decal in for this vehicle is forever a mystery. And you might not see a lot of Dominus GTs in pro pro games and tournaments, but it's hard to find time to get really good at this game in between working out and being the guy that your girl constantly tells you not to worry about. If Ryan Gosling played Rocket League, he would drive it. If Tom Brady played Rocket League, he would drive it. If Dr. Disrespect played Rocket League, you bet your sweet cheeks he would get to Grand Champion within 2 weeks of installing the game, driving the Dominus GT. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what decals you put on it or how many goals you score or how many games you win, because your Tinder has been blowing up for 45 minutes straight and there's a VIP party that you're trying to go to in 20 minutes. Maybe you throw this on there. Oh, I guess I'm doing the Gizmo? All right, I guess I'm doing the Gizmo. Gizmo drivers are... How do I put this? Gizmo drivers are funny, I guess. Let's just say you're like the Kevin James of this game. You're like this girl that's in all the new movies. You would probably be in Hufflepuff, and you're like the Truffle Shuffle kid from the Goonies. You know, Gizmo drivers, they tend to have a good sense of humor, and we probably don't want you around us, because I just feel like you smell. But you know what they say, every Drake needs a Josh. I guess the Gizmo goes well with the bubble boost, and I don't know, maybe a fucking salad every once in a while? No? All right, let's move on. The Batmobile. This means that you're a lifelong fan of the Bat, right? You long for the day where you can fight crime in Rocket League and send justice to the streets. You live and die by Batman. No, not at all. Driving this thing means that you're a tryhard. Oh, this car has the longest length in the game? Oh, the best player in the world uses this car? It's fantastic for aerials and has a great turn radius? Yeah, I think that's the car I'm gonna use. People who use the Batmobile usually don't give a shit about it being the Batmobile. They just want to get to Grand Champion as fast as possible. People who drive the Batmobile are statistically, and you can check my source on this, the most likely to blame their teammate for a loss. I swear that's true. Okay, I might not have a source, but you know what? Fuck you. You know it's true. Yeah, have fun getting into a casual game with a Batmobile squad, because there's no such thing as a casual game to the Batmobile squad. They're either getting their rank up or they're practicing freestyles. That's it. You could be showing your 8-year-old sister how to play this game in split screen, and these guys come out of nowhere. You can hear them coming with that weird boost sound. They're air dribbling on your 8-year-old sister and throwing her what a save. I don't even try anymore against Batmobiles. I don't even try. If I get into a game against somebody who's driving a Batmobile, I just forfeit, because I just don't have that try-hard bone in my body anymore to beat them. You can't really use any items with the Batmobile, but that's fine, because it goes great with a GG easy and a please uninstall. Let's do a speed round of all of the weird cars that I've missed before I give you the very last car in the game. Future School Shooter. Mom only let me get the first DLC pack. Probably on the spectrum. Literally always 12 years old. Thinks he looks good in cargo shorts and the same New Balance shoes that my grandpa wears. Only drinks Pabst Blue Ribbon and has a bunch of dead deer hanging in his house. Flight simulators are too complex. This is the next best thing. Great sense of style. It's a great sense of style. Thinks Elvish is a real language. Enjoys Little Mermaid hentai. Enjoys BDSM porn. Wishes Psionics would add missiles into the game. Bro, watch this freestyle. How do I use boost again? No, dude, I promise. This car is super underrated. Let me tell you about the Paladin, alright? It's the car your girlfriend uses when you make her play this game with you. Spends way too much money on microtransactions. No, bro, now watch this freestyle. What is this game called again? Finally, here is the car that you drive when you are so good at this game that you only upload your bad gameplay. The car that means you are by far the sexiest player to ever exist. A true Rocket League sex icon. The Kellermobile. Goes great with a shitty connection and a NeatMike flag.